Last month, the Tennessee Titans, of course, announced they're looking into building a new stadium here in downtown Nashville. And the governor, Bill Lee, requested $500 million in bonds approved to help build it.
Meanwhile, Nashville's mayor says the city is not in the business of building stadiums. As the debate continues, News Channel 5's Claire Kopsky went in depth with the American Economics Association here in Nashville about the pros and cons of the state and the city getting involved.
The Tennessee Titans first took the field now known as Nissan Stadium in 1999. With a new stadium and a new team, it didn't take long to build a fan base.
When a stadium is originally built and attracts a team, that brings something to the local community. It's something for people to do. They can go to the game. It also makes people feel better because they think they're in a major league city.
In the world of economics, those are all called benefits. The benefits, though, were cashed in with the first stadium, and economists say they can't be reused.
If you're talking about replacing a stadium, some of those benefits don't count because you already have the team.
John Siegfried has studied the economics of sports facilities and their communities for decades.
Why do you want to do this? What benefits do you see coming? To who would they accrue? And what are the total costs, and who would pay those costs?
Those are questions the Titans are wrestling with as they seek a new stadium and have asked for funding from the state and the city of Nashville. A request for public money he says nearly every NFL team has made.
Perhaps the only really important difference, at least according to the NFL and local proponents, is that you might be able to attract a Super Bowl, although that is one day.
One day that Siegfried says does not end up benefiting locals as much as it seems.
A lot of that goes to the companies that are not headquartered in Nashville. So if the Marriott is full when there's a Super Bowl game and they had raised prices, a lot of that extra money goes back to Baltimore, where Marriott is headquartered.
He says unless the current stadium is falling apart and at risk of injuring fans, the benefits of fixing or rebuilding the stadium do not outweigh the cons of more construction.
Being in its city comes with costs. We have to continue to upgrade the water system, the electrical system, the roads, and so on. So we need to be sensible about whether or not we want revenues just to rise.
Potentially rising revenues in a city that's already experiencing growing pains.
It will have some positive economic effect as well as some offsetting negative effects. How they balance out is the trick of deciding whether you want to do that, and that's what I guess we pay politicians for.
In Nashville, Claire Kopsky, News Channel 5.